Hello viewers and welcome to another segment of LiveExpertInterviews.tv. My name is Steve Young and thank you so much for joining us today. Today we're talking about a very important topic, and that topic is how to find a good optometrist. Now fortunately, joining us from Scarsdale, New York is Dr. Samantha Slotnick. Actually, she's from the Lower Westchester area. Doc, thanks so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me.
Absolutely. Now, the Scarsdale area, that's located in the Westchester area?
Yeah, it's the lower part of Westchester County.
Excellent. Well, thanks for being here today, Doc.
Thank you.
So, Doc, really the burning question that everybody has right now is how do you find a good optometrist? Maybe if you could give us the top 3 things you'd recommend.
Sure. Well, when you're looking for an optometrist, you want to know that your doc is actively keeping abreast of new advances in the marketplace and in the profession. So first, is the doctor active in their professional community? Well, then they should be a member of the AOA, the American Optometric Association, as well as their state association. Second, you want to look for docs who exceed their educational requirements. In the optometric community, these are the docs who go on to obtain fellowship in academic organizations. For general optometry, you want to look for the letters FAAO for Fellows of the American Academy of Optometry. And then there are also fellows of other organizations where they have invested a great deal of time and attention in furthering their education. So look for FCOVD or FNORA, N-O-R-A, as an indication of advanced study and of dedication. Lastly, you should pay attention to the online reviews and the reputation. So if you're looking for an optometrist today, a great place to start is the AOA website, www.aoa.org, or the Academy website for aaopt.org.
Wow, Doc, that's a lot of initials.
Alphabet soup.
Alphabet soup, yeah, absolutely. So, Doc, I really like that part about reputation and reviews. I mean, it's one thing for someone to say that they're good and they're the best thing since sliced bread, but it's a whole different thing when somebody goes online and they see all the different reviews and they see the reputation of a person. So that's great advice for someone who's just starting their process and finding a good optometrist. I love it. Thank you so much.
My pleasure.
Doc, let me ask you, if someone was looking for a good optometrist and they came to your office, what type of an experience could they expect?
Well, when patients come to our office, they come to a place where they truly will be listened to and they will be heard. And this starts with a caring support staff, and it's carried through the exam and the consultation. We strive to make a connection with every patient, every age. This enables us to better understand the patient, their lives, their interests, and their needs. We work with each patient as a team to offer supports towards efficient, effective use of the visual system.
I love it, Doc. I love the communication there. Now, Doc, if because of your expertise, how is your practice different maybe from some of the rest of them in the marketplace?
Well, thanks for asking. Steve, I'm a behavioral optometrist. This means that I take a holistic approach to vision care. We look at the whole person. We look at their lives, their interests and their needs, and then we offer supports which may help them in their personal situation. In addition, I have an extensive background in vision research, so in my practice, we meld the art of optometry and the science of vision care. We offer primary care optometry services, and we specialize in vision therapy and vision rehabilitation. Through vision therapy, we help train patients to make more efficient, effective use of both their eyes and of visual information.
Doc, wow, that's really interesting because I didn't even know there was such a thing as a behavioral optometrist. Is that correct? Did I say that right?
Yes. In some places we refer to ourselves as behavioral optometrists, sometimes developmental optometrists, and there are some similar adjectives that describe that we're looking at a whole person and looking at how they use their visual system from the cradle all the way on up. Some of us do more rehab, So we concentrate on the neuro-optometric. It's kind of where we find our focus. Personally, I have a psychology background, and I see vision being sort of a bidirectional with between the way we use our vision and how we express ourselves. And then once we start changing how we're expressing ourselves, it changes how we see. And it continually feeds back and feeds forward.
Wow, I think that is super interesting. Now, Doc, I know you mentioned you do some very cool things or neat things for new patients on the educational side of things. If you could just take a minute and share that with us.
Absolutely. So in our office, we provide free interactive workshops about twice a month, and it's a great educational opportunity for anyone who's interested in learning more about vision and about the visual process. Vision problems can interfere with a child's ability to learn, their ability to read, to pay attention, and ultimately, this interferes with their ability to be successful in school. Our workshops help parents experience firsthand some of the visual challenges which interfere with their child's success. So they get an opportunity to ask questions outside of the exam setting. This is great for parents or for adult patients who are interested in learning more. And more importantly, we are helping people to start recognizing the hidden signs of vision problems. There are key points that you would want to look for. For example, is your child smart in everything but school? Do they spend hours trying to do what really should be 20 minutes worth of homework? Are they struggling to pay attention? Or do you even notice that they get moody or they get aggressive behavioral swings? If this sounds like your child, or even if it sounds like you when you were a child, I would invite you to come and join us for one of our educational seminars. Children with vision problems, they often become adults with vision problems when they're not getting treated. So I would encourage you to take a look at what we can offer. It's never, never too late to make a difference in how a person uses their visual system.
Doc, I love that. I love the free educational seminars. Now, let me ask you quickly. Your website is, I know it's on the screen, but go ahead and give it to us.
It is drslotnick.com. That's Dr. Slotnick, S as in Sam, L-O-T, N as in Nancy, I-C-K, drslotnick.com.
I love it, Doc. Well, there you have it, viewers. If you're looking for an optometrist, take the doc's advice. All right, use that to find yourself a good optometrist. Now, if you're in the Scarsdale, New York area or the lower Westchester area, make sure you give Dr. Slotnick a call for all your optometrist needs. Doc, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thank you for having me, Steve. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Viewers, we'll see you on another segment of LiveExpertInterviews.tv.